Bigdogs Porting back at you with this week's Flow Bench Friday. We have a Trick Flow Track Heat Small Block Forward EFI Manifold Lower that we're getting ready to flow. This manifold is advertised to have about 12.25 inch long runners, and we measured it on the short side and long side on both the upper and lower to having about 14.75 inch long runners. So that's the actual measurements that we got, measuring it the same way that we measure all of these small block Ford EFI manifolds. And that's the upper and lower measurements combined and calculated on the average. So we're getting ready to flow this manifold. This is the number 5 runner that we have set up on our flow bench. We have a radius right here for the entry, to smoothen the entry to give it, a simulated upper bolted on. So let's go ahead. We zeroed out. Let's go ahead and see what this thing does. Turn on the vacuum source and let's see what it does. About 274 CFM. Number 5 runner. And as you see, the air temp sensor hole is plugged up. So if you've seen any of our videos from our stage 2 and stage 3 ported lowers, we have a video out there that we flowed our lower stage 2 with air temperature sensor actually in the port number 5, and it flowed, I believe, 300, over 300, something like that. You can go back and check the video. I can't remember, we've got so much data out there. But we're going to also flow another customer stage 2 lower back to back with this one, number 5, to demonstrate. So just a quick video. As you see, it calibrated back out to 0. We're going to keep informing you guys about the real data out there of what's going on with these manifolds. And you have a lot of individuals on the internet saying this and saying that, and they're not actually cutting these manifolds open. They're not actually porting these manifolds. They're not actually testing these manifolds to make sure that the measurements are correct. They're not flowing these manifolds. It's all he say, she say, and this guy said this, so it must be law. And we're actually showing you, we're showing you the results on the same flow bench with the same calibration. So you may have a difference in variation from flow bench for flow bench, plus or minus, 1-2%, but we're showing you different parts flow the same way on the same bench, so you can see the difference. So the difference is universal. Whatever flow bench you flow it on, if the difference is what it is, it's what it is. So this manifold retails about, 700-800. 900 when you start getting the polished. You could probably get them on eBay for $600-750, and they respond well to porting, but that's an additional cost. So with our stage 2 and our stage 3s, it outflows these. And the runners on the Explorer GT40s, upper and lower combined, measure at 14.53 inches long. So it's actually shorter. So it actually has the potential to pull more RPM given the airflow than, this Trick Flow Track Heat. So just stay tuned. We'll be bringing more Flow Bench Fridays to you and more comparisons. See you at the track.